It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chargers and the Steelers. And it's all up next.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging...
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Marvin Mims now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Pass complete to Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Here's Allen. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the end.
Well, Jim Harbaugh, no stranger to barking at officials, and he's going to make them take another look at this one. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens, because you've got to make that transition from college, where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Throwing is gone. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Now gone. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Goff back to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Goff to the air now. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has his man, it's Ridley. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn and has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First down throw from Goff. Short. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They go play action with Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. From the 43. Quick hitter complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, it's Goff. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down around the 34. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-3 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
McCole Hardman now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Pass caught by Ridley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Allen to throw. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now, Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers.
From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3 yards to go.
To the air again, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throw caught by his running back. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Goff on 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by London. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Hauled in by Musgrave. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Off play action, Goff. On target to Musgrave. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First down throw from Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 23, throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And the Chargers will have a first. From the red zone now. Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Mike Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the counter, Hall. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Complete. It's Myers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And now it's 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Allen gonna throw again. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Here's 2nd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun snap here to Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Steelers calling their first time out. First down throw for Allen. He's got it, room to run. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw again, it's Allen. Throw reeled in by Hopkins.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
To the air again, Allen. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Out comes the Charger offense late in this first half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. On first down, it's Goff. Brought in by Ayuk. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Now Goff. Complete to Mims. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing is gone. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A final throw before the break. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Bears who come in and get the victory on the road. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's complete to Hopkins. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Throwing now from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Chargers' 42-yard line.
From the 42. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. Sauce Gardner with the INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. play action. Goff. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Steelers and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Motioning right is Hopkins. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Allen to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds London on the slant. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running right, it's Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Goff. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. On 1st down, it's gone. Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Drake London with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go right side. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the fumble recovery is made. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. I give to Hall now on the option. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 41. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
A 30-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Ayuk put in motion left. They go play action with Goff. That's complete to Musgrave. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
1st down throw from Goff. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Goff on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Allen. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. This could decide things. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Charger offense making its way to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And they get to him again. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.